Are you ready for some wow? Stay tuned for the Signature Mike Show.
I got that wow. Who wants some hands up right now? We got that. Turn it up loud. I know you're wondering how. I got that wow.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We love being in your living room. I have some great guests I think you're going to enjoy today. I have Maria Sellers from the Augusta Training Shop, and I have Karen Smith from BMW. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you so much for inviting us.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. We are going to start with Karen. Karen, let's talk about BMW. You are one of our new sponsors of the show, and we so appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
I love BMW. Love, love, love it. And you are a woman in business.
Absolutely.
I love it. We talked about that earlier. That is so important. More now than ever, I think. It always was important. But you are the sales manager at BMW.
I am.
Yes. And BMW, they have such great business opportunities for women.
We do.
I mean, let's face
there's
it.
a lot. There really is. You know, women, we struggle sometimes in the automotive industry because we're stereotyped. We are picked on a little bit. You know, we're looked at as we should be cashiers. We should be front receptionists. And there's nothing wrong with those jobs.
Or you should be staying at home cooking or something.
Yeah, something like that, Michael.
Yeah,
but
ridiculous.
the thing is, there are an awful lot of women that want to succeed in the automotive industry. I mean, let's face it, my owner, Ann Taylor.
That's what I was going to say.
Oh my gosh.
Ann Taylor. I mean
she has the best reputation in the city.
Absolutely.
And she was definitely a woman with a strong attitude and very good morals, and her people loved her. And she's had Taylor BMW for more than 40 years now.
Wow.
And she stands behind her name, even though she's not still present in the business. I mean, she's definitely a woman to follow. And I treasure that, being at BMW.
Yeah, exactly. We will talk about BMW for sure. That's what you're here for. But let's just talk about, because on the show, we're so real and down to earth. We want to talk about the opportunities for women in business, because there are significant obstacles in obtaining a high-level job.
There are, and most women that get into the automotive industry start in the sales position. I'm 31 years almost in the car business.
Wow.
And when I first started, I was fortunate enough to be in a management position as a finance manager with Honda. Someone gave me the opportunity, and I took it, and I loved the position, and I maintained it for about a year and a half. It was very ironic. There was a BMW dealership right next to me.
Okay.
And the owner of that dealership was a German gentleman, and every day he would meet me at the fence, and he would say, "You should move, you should move." And one day I took him for granted, and I moved to BMW and became part of the BMW group. And he was a mentor. I told him that I really wanted to learn the business. So he put me in the finance job there, convinced me that I should sell cars, which I did for about 7 months and did it very well, and determined that I had enough drive, I had the ambition, and I was definitely a woman trying to make a place in the automotive industry and be a leader for other women. There were so many women that just were afraid to take that opportunity.
Yeah.
And so I used that to my ability and moved to the sales management position, which I still am currently today.
Awesome. I love that that man took you under his wing and said, "Come over and work for me," because that's a lot of the problem. Some men don't want to bring a woman on board
That's very
for
correct.
a high profile. You need a woman sometimes to lift another up.
You do.
So
Absolutely.
that's important. So that's so great that that
you.
guy did that. I have great employees for me. They're all women, and they're amazing. I have a couple guys, I should say, because one's actually here in the studio. So, but anyway, Alex is great too. But I love women who are focused and driven, and just as much. I grew up with a mom and two sisters and my dad, and strong women, and it makes a difference.
Well, if you think about it, in the automotive industry, it's a job that requires a lot of time. And for men, nothing against men, but men are known to go work 12, 13-hour days. It's just common. They do that. And, we're stereotyped as women, as you say, we should be home cooking, feeding children, doing chores, cleaning a home, and most definitely not working 10, 12-hour days. It's certainly not 30 years ago in the automotive world. So it is hard for women to get over that. And then, you have to juggle cheerleading and softball practice and sick children and this, that, and the other. And how do you accomplish all that and still maintain an opportunity to move up? So it does take a lot of determination, but it also takes a good boss.
Yes, exactly. Yes, it does
it
help.
does.
It does help. So tell us what a day in the life is like for you at BMW.
Well, it's a lot.
I can imagine.
It starts in the morning, and obviously, you know, for us, for management, our job is to make sure that everything is in top shape, that everything's proper. So it's a walk around the dealership, make sure all the cars are where they should be and that they're all there, obviously. It's going in, greeting our employees. It's so important to make sure that you talk to everybody in the morning because that's what jumpstarts their day.
Right, right.
And then, of course, it comes into how many emails you have to answer and how many leads have come across the board that you need to address immediately. And in the interim of all this, you have a million phone calls that come in that they need a fire put out that usually isn't a fire, or there's a service guy that needs some assistance on a car. Do we do this to a car? Do we do that to a car? There's employees that have issues with the sale. Sometimes you have to go over there and help close that sale. So it's definitely a day that could keep you busy all day. But we meet a lot of interesting people along the way.
It changes things.
It changes.
Yeah, you meet
Every
different
day it's
people, yes.
changing. But it is an active job. It's something that can keep you busy throughout the entire day.
Gotcha. Well, I read some of your reviews online. I did some homework last night, and boy, your customer service, it's impeccable. I mean,
Thank you.
people loved your follow-up and, yeah, just rave reviews. So,
You know, when you think about service, it's just like any other industry. You sell something to someone and then you're gone.
right.
So it's no different than going into a bank. You want someone to remember you
Right.
because you invested there. And we want our customers to know that. We want them to feel like after the sale, the service part will take care of them. And
Yes.
they will make them feel special. I mean, we have some awesome service advisors, Rocky, Wendy. They've both been there so many years.
I know them well. They're great.
And they're wonderful. You know, they take care of our clients, and our clients come to visit them specifically because they do. But we do try to cater after the sale.
That's so important. I can't thank you enough for being here today.
Thank
and
you
we're
so
going
much
to
for
learn so
having me.
much more about BMW. We're going to talk to the service department. We have a lot to talk about with BMW because you have so much to offer.
Thank you, Michael.
Absolutely. Loved having you here today. Stay tuned. We're going to talk to the Augusta Training Shop. It's something you don't want to miss. We'll be right back.
Come on, let's make this woman shine all day. Let's make this world with everything you say. It's so easy and so fun to feel this way. To feel this way.
The ultimate driving machine for everyone at Taylor BMW.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Honeymichael here with Hardwood Floors & More. It's our favorite sale of the year for the entire month of July. You can save up to 20% on everything that is made in America, which includes hardwood, carpet, lighting, Lee Industries furniture, wallpaper, and more. And as an added bonus, Hardwood Floors & More will have savings on items that are red, white, or blue. Hardwood Floors & More, so much more in store for you.
Remember when a handshake meant something? At F&M Bank, it still does. Here, you're greeted with a smile, called by name, and treated like family. We believe in people over profits, and we're proud to grow with Washington and Augusta, Georgia, and all the communities we call home. F&M Bank, hometown banking, timeless service.
At Reliable Equipment Rental, we rent the good stuff. From compact lawn and garden equipment, large earth-moving equipment, to Takeuchi compact equipment known for its brute strength and bulletproof durability. Whether you're a professional contractor or a weekend do-it-yourselfer, we have the equipment to get your job done. And in the CSRA, you can only get the good stuff at Reliable Equipment Rental, your trusted Takeuchi dealer. Sales, parts, and service, 4001 Washington Road.
Thank you for staying with us. I have a fabulous guest today. You probably will recognize her. It's Maria Sellers. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be here.
It's like you're back where you started or where you were. Yeah. She was a reporter here at WRDW.
Yes, it's been a while, but I'm excited to be back in the studio where I was able to learn so much about this business and this company.
I love
yeah.
it. So you're not scared at all to be on camera.
I'm not.
Some of my guests are, but as they realize I'm down to earth, nobody's
Yeah.
going to, freak out. We just have fun and share with our people what we have to offer. And this is the Augusta Training Shop, which is there's so much going on.
Yes, so at the Augusta Training Shop, we are a nonprofit organization that employs individuals and adults with disabilities. So they make many of the gifts you see here, like these beautiful crosses that you can hang in your home or use as a Christmas ornament. We have these brand new standing seashells that come in a mix of natural or finished in several different colors. And of course, holiday Christmas ornaments and so much more to offer through our store.
I love the fans because I'm always explaining to my viewers that they can set that on a book, use a little green. They can layer it on a bookcase, something like that. So it adds a little texture, a little dimension, and they're supporting a really great cause.
Yes, of course. So you actually are able to employ about 5 people and support 5 jobs with one purchase of our handmade items.
Wow.
So through buying items to decorate your home and spice up your living room, you're helping out 5 people right here in the local community.
That's amazing. So you were established in 1947.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and so the Augusta Training Shop, it is a local nonprofit, and you employ adults with various disabilities.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely amazing. You're dedicated to fostering the productivity of your employees, enabling them to earn competitive wages for their work.
Exactly.
Important. Your program emphasizes the importance of goal setting, skill development, and friendship cultivation. And you embrace diversity in abilities, meeting each employee at their level and providing tailored opportunities, realistic goals, and a supportive environment. I mean, could it get any better?
It truly can't get
It's
any better.
amazing.
And one thing that we love to mention too is we are open during from 9 a.m. to 3:30 Monday through Thursday. So you can actually come in and meet our artists who make these items. Come in, buy a cross or a snowflake over there, and you can say thank you for making this to the artist, and it just makes their day. They'll come out, they'll give you a big old hug and tell you thank you and how much it means to them that you're buying
That's
their
so
product.
nice. I know you have an online shop.
Yes.
But it's so nice to then go into your shop and see the people who made it and put a smile on their face.
Yes, and let me tell you, they will remember you as well. If you come in one time and buy one item, you come in again, they'll remember you the next time you come in, and we'll be there to give you a big old hug.
I love it. That is just really great. Over the last 78 years, because you were established quite a while ago,
Yes.
The Augusta Training Shop has grown and adapted to the changes that people with disabilities face.
Yes.
Because things do change and,
For sure.
and all of that with all of us. But you're focused on making your employees productive citizens earning competitive wages again as they work. Yes, that is just amazing. There is a program called Moving Heartward, and so amazing. Can you explain what that was?
Yes.
What that is?
Yes. So we actually have these hearts, and we'll give you this one, Mike. So these hearts
Oh, that's
are
so sweet.
handmade by our artists, and you can even get them in the middle decorated like this, custom made however you want, and you can get a signature gift tag, one of our brand new items in the store. So be sure you come in and check those out. But what these are handmade, and it started as a way to just show support during Hurricane Helene. We started making these to hand out to linemen, first responders, those impacted directly, and it just put the biggest smile on their face to let them know that they are in our hearts and we are thinking of them. So we did the same program for the recent flooding in Texas, and we sent over 1,100 of these handmade hearts out to Kerrville and the other areas impacted by the Texas flooding. Again, just as a way to show them that we support them, we're praying for them, and they're in our hearts during this difficult time.
Well, and I'm sure the employees who made these just loved being a part
Yes.
of something so great.
They absolutely did, and we had a great turnout from our community. So many people came out to volunteer and help make these hearts for us to send out, and it was just a really excellent program, and our employees loved getting to see people at the community and get to be a part of this. So yeah, that's another thing we offer. If you ever want to volunteer, just get in touch with us, and you can come and volunteer and spend some time with our artists as well.
Gotcha. So people can volunteer.
Yes.
They can donate money, I'm
Yes.
sure. And then, of course, they can purchase. It's so nice. They're giving money, and they're getting something in return if they're purchasing something.
Yes, for
Yes.
sure. And we have gifts, for a wide range of things, not just the holiday season with our ornaments. We also have these totes that will come in. You can get them for any kind of birthday or retirement or whatever the case. So we have
I
something
love
for
it.
everybody.
Let's talk about the caning on these
Yes.
purses, the reason that you all all do carry these is because of some of the details that your guys do. There are men and women,
Yes.
I'm sure. Okay,
Yes.
men and women. I've been to some events. I've seen a couple of the men. But so you do furniture restoration, refinishing furniture, various weaving, and there's
Yes.
hand caning and sheet caning, which is different. Some is made totally by hand.
Yep.
Some you get in a sheet, which I'm sure is how this was made. Again, not by your guys, your guys and ladies. And then you do furniture polishing as well. So there are services that you offer people as well.
Yes, so you can bring in your old furniture and we will fix it up and repair it for you in-house. Just get in contact with us and let us know what you need. And we have trained artists who can do that, and that's what they do. They weave and they replace sheet cane. And I will say these angels over here we have with the sheet cane in the center of them
those right there.
is all made from recycled material. So if you bring us a chair and you need your sheet cane replaced, we're not just going to get rid of it and throw it out, because we do believe in sustainability. We will replace it and put it in those angels and then sell it back to the community. So it's really a good way to recycle as well.
Absolutely. I've decorated Christmas trees for people before using the snowflakes, the large ones, the small ones. It's just beautiful. You know, you buy 50 of them, you've got a beautiful tree, and you've donated to a great cause.
Exactly.
Tell people where the shop is.
So our shop is located in downtown Augusta on Jenkins Street. Again, we are open from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday. You can stop in and shop all of our gifts, and again, just say hey to our special artists. It means so much to them when our
Awesome.
community comes
Well, go
by.
check them out and purchase something fabulous. Holidays are coming up. Start now. Start early. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. I have a great design dilemma coming up next.
Home isn't just a place, it's where life happens. At the Villages at Bordeaux, each townhome invites you to build memories, celebrating life's little moments and big dreams. Thoughtfully crafted by Herbert Homes, your home offers comfort, energy efficiency, and easy access to our event center, Bordeaux Steak and Seafood, I-20, and downtown Thompson. Ready to find your place? Call today to schedule your tour of the Villages at Bordeaux. What if the perfect pair of shoes could transform more than just your outfit? At Signature Soles and Apparel, it's not just about fashion, it's about finding the pieces that make you feel confident, unique, and ready to take on the world. From stunning shoes to statement outfits and accessories, every item is carefully chosen to help you express your personality. Let our friendly team help you discover your next favorite look. Signature Soles and Apparel, where every step you take feels beautifully you. At F&M Bank, you're more than a customer. You're family. We believe banking should feel like home. Familiar faces, real conversations, and service that's rooted in values and built on relationships. We take the time to know your name, your story, and your dreams. With roots in Washington and Augusta, we're proud to grow with our neighbors. F&M Bank, growing strong, one neighbor at a time.
Thanks for staying with us. I know you write in and you tell me you love to see before and after pictures. So today, I thought I would share with you a recent project. I just finished it up last week for my client. I tried to get her on the show today, but she has to work and couldn't be here. I would love to have my clients on occasionally to talk about the process that we went through for this job. So this is a design dilemma, and it's brought to you by DNS Painting, our fabulous partners, Stephanie Richardson at DNS Painting. You've seen her on the show. And so I want to begin with a before picture of my client's living room. And you see what we have here. 20, 25 years ago, this looked great. It's a little dated at this point now. The floor lamp on the far left, these big chunky recliners. We've seen those, and we know a company in town that still sells these. I have a lot of clients that want to downsize these because they take up so much room. They're so large and clunky. The fireplace, we always talk about, I just recently did a segment on fireplaces, needs to be the focal point of the room, and I felt like this one just kind of fizzled out. It had great stone stone on the hearth below, but the fireplace itself just kind of wimped out. You know, there's a lot of emphasis on that TV, and I wanted to take the emphasis off the TV and more just on the fireplace and just in that direction, because of course the furniture is all directed toward that space. And then as you go to the right there, you see a couple of little, I call them postage stamps, but a couple of pieces of art there. They're just kind of snugly tucked in there that is a little too busy. And then the dreaded bookcase that I talk about all the time. This is case in point right here. All of those shelves and all of that stuff, it just gets busy. So as you're looking in that direction, again, and that's where your eye goes, right there, it's just a little busy. So my client wanted a refresh. So the next picture, take a look at what we did. Look how fabulous that is. The recliners got smaller. I carry this really great line of motorized recliners in a variety of leathers and fabrics, but these were really great. We started, of course, and I always tell you we need to start with the theme in the room, and it all revolved around that piece of art. I went to a market and I posted that picture of the art on my social media, and my client said, I love the art and I want to work everything around that. So she was paying attention and realized we needed a theme for the room. Not only the theme, you know, it's more of a modern theme as opposed to the traditional elements she had before, but also in color. So we pulled colors from that piece of art and everything now pops. I had my fabulous friend Suzanne Marks do some faux painting, and you're going to see some others that she did in a minute. But the fireplace, we darkened it, and there's a couple she did. I think she painted it in black, then she glazed it over with some gold, so there's some metallic going on, and it just brought that fireplace to life. And now it's not just all about the TV. I mean, the TV's there, but it kind of works with that fireplace underneath. I added a fireplace screen. You know, we talked about that just the other day as well. Added a gold fireplace screen. That brings out those gold elements that Suzanne had here. Then the bookcase. I got rid of a shelf on each side. I added the antique mirror that you know I love. And we added that so it reflects a little light in there, but it's antique, so it's not glaring in your face. So what a transformation. Those lamps, big and chunky, look great as well. The next picture is looking, same room, just now looking out toward the outside. The window treatments there just seemed a little dated, a little busy. So if we go to the next picture, you'll see we did nice, light, and open. And you know I love the drapery tape, so we have neutral drapery panels with that gold drapery tape, and it just opened that space up. I changed the artwork there on the right to something a little more modern, but what a clean, clean look. Next picture is, yours truly. Just to show you, I'm so involved with my projects. I'm up on the ladder installing those window treatments you just saw. I'm there installing everything, so I'm there. Next picture is a close-up of that bookcase. If you'll see, again, so busy, we needed to omit a shelf on each side, and that back panel was just white. It just didn't go anywhere. So the next picture will show you the antique mirror, and look how that came to life, getting rid of a shelf, adding the mirror, just great. The next picture will show you looking from the living room over to the kitchen. And there it was just kind of blah, just all the same standard cabinets, a lot of stuff up on the top up there. And my client wanted some pendants, but there was one big chandelier in the way there, you can see. So the next picture will show you the light that I hung. Because we only had one point of entry for the electric, we were able to do the spider type light, and it's a little more modern. That works. Then the next picture will show you the what we have here, the green that I had Suzanne Marks again paint, and she did a glaze over it, but it just added a little element. It pulled some colors from the living room. The next picture will show you how I staged up the top up there. I just took some items my client Cheryl had. She had some cutting boards and a little green. We added it up there, and it worked really, really well. The next picture is the breakfast room, and you can see it needed a little livening up. The chandelier was a little dated, and we needed something on that wall. The next picture, there we are. Look at that round chandelier and that rectangular space, and then that round mirror. Just worked really, really well. So there we have it. I know I was rushing there at the end, but I wanted to show you the whole project because all of those rooms, as we deal with these open spaces, need to work with one another. So that's what we did. I hope you learned something. Hey, email me at mike@signaturemike.com. If you have Design Dilemma, I love hearing from you. We'll be right back.
Ever wonder what truly makes a house a home? It's all the thoughtful touches, all the little details that bring personality and character to any space. At Signature Interiors and Gifts, we believe that your home should be as unique as you are. Our collection is a treasure trove of inspiration, just waiting for you to explore. Our team would be honored to help you create a home that's not just lived in, but truly loved. Signature Interiors and Gifts, where every corner of your home tells your story.
It's hard to know where to start when shopping for home or kitchen appliances, but you can count on Kelly Appliance for exceptional value and dedicated customer service. Family owned and operated since 1962, their friendly and knowledgeable staff will see you through the entire process, from selecting the right product to experienced delivery and installation. It's no wonder that Kelly Appliance is consistently awarded for their service and expertise. Visit Kelly Appliance at one of their 2 convenient locations in Martinez and Aiken.
Imagine a life filled with energy, adventure, and clarity, where each day is a new opportunity. At Be Healthy Medical Weight Loss, we're here to turn that vision into reality. With over 15 years of experience in the Augusta area, our specialists are dedicated to guiding your health journey. Whether you want to lose 10 pounds or 100, trust our experts to get you to your goals confidently and safely. Buzz on over to 4150 Washington Road so you can thrive at the Hive.
Come on, let's make this moon shine all day. Let's make this world with everything you say. It's so easy and so fun to feel this way. To feel this way.
The ultimate driving machine for everyone at Taylor BMW.
Taylor BMW, what a fabulous car, Karen. So
Yes,
glad to have you
absolutely.
involved. Did you say that was your car? Do you have a car?
I have one just like it.
Oh my gosh, wow, that's great. Thank you both for being here. I wanted to showcase this snowflake again. I love how chunky it is and big it is. And again, on a Christmas tree, it's just great. Were you familiar with Augusta Training Shop?
No, I wasn't, but this is really interesting.
And now you want to stop in, right?
Absolutely,
It's
I
just
do.
really great. And you have a card, Miss Beverly. That's a picture of Miss Beverly.
Yes.
She made this snowflake.
Yes,
I guess.
so what it is anytime you purchase one of our handmade items, you will receive this card, and it is just tells you all about the Augusta Training Shop, our mission, our values, our purpose, things like that. And you'll also receive a picture of one of our artists at the shop, and they have actually written their names down here and signed it for you so that you know it's made with love and care. So yeah, you'll just receive one of these with any purchase you make at our store.
That's fabulous. You know she's proud. That's
she
amazing.
is.
And you're making a difference. So make sure you stop in. And when you finish there, go buy a BMW from Karen.
Absolutely.
Right? Is this pocket change?
Yeah, just pocket change.
I'm ready to trade in.
Come see me.
I know. I love it. So the design dilemma, I was talking about antique mirror, and I had a couple samples here of antique mirror that I have. But it's kind of nice because it's not so glaring in your face. It reflects light a little bit and gives you some great depth, but it's not that clean, sharp mirror.
Yeah, it made a difference in your bookcase.
Exactly. That's right. Thanks for joining us today. Check me out on YouTube, the Signature Mike channel, and we will see you next time on the Signature Mike Show. Thanks so much.